Well, we're so excited because Cory's back.
Tan, rested, and ready.
Yes, and he's checking out the Arizona Fine Art Expo in North Scottsdale.
I wish the tan part were happening, but you're right. And good to be back with you guys. We're at the Fine Art Expo. As you said, I love the variety of art that we're showing here. This is a dimensional painting. I know, isn't it amazing? It's a painting, but when you get to the side of it, you can see the 3D look. There's so many great options here, and we're about to meet someone from the very visual end of things, a glass blower, and I'm always fascinated by glass blowing. And by the way, the Fine Art Expo runs through the 25th of March. That's a Sunday, and you can watch artists at work like this guy over here. We're going to meet Greg Tome, and Greg, look at his stuff. It's so gorgeous. I love the billions of options when it comes to glass. It's so beautiful, and it's an ancient art, of course. And Greg, I'm going to be over here where it's safe. But
good idea.
Tell me, you could be doing anything. What appeals to you so much about glass and this art?
Glass has always been appealing to me just because it's so dynamic. The possibilities are endless.
They really
There's a draw
are.
to the heat. You know, there's this glow. There's something kind of just magical about it, that you're taking something from a liquid and turning it into a solid.
Yeah.
I love the transparent qualities of glass, how light comes through it. When somebody takes a piece of my work home, they're not just putting it on their wall, it's inviting all the light that's all around it. You know, and it kind of affects the entire space that it's in.
So what point in your process are you right now with this particular piece?
So I've put some color on the outside of a glass bubble, and I'm melting it in. I've shaped it a little bit. I've inflated it a bit. When I come out, I'm going to work my way back to the bench, and I'm going to use the hand tools, or specifically the jacks, the long metal tool that looks like a big set of shears over there, and I'm going to make a constriction between the bubble and the blowpipe. And that's going to be where the bubble, or the piece, eventually breaks free from. So right now, it's starting to move around a bit.
See that? We got about 30 seconds left. I know we can't show us everything, but I love this part of the operation.
So what I'm doing right now is entirely what my students will do. So they'll use these hand tools to shape and create their very own glass to take home with them.
And you are running classes as well, right?
Exactly, yeah. I'm out here, I have a glass blowing studio with the aid of Canyon State Propane. I got this fire running, students coming out, making their own glass.
Here comes the blowing part. Now that's amazing. Remember, exhale only.
That's right. Yeah, you want to blow into the glass, make it get a little bit bigger. And then the metal is shaping it and cooling it. And again, this is all what my students will do and have been doing. That white shelf over there is full of the students' work, the snowmen, the bowls, the pumpkins. You can sign up online from the Arizona Fine Art Expo website or from my website and come out and try to make glass yourself.
Look at that. Greg Tome, everybody. Come learn from an absolute expert. Love what they do out here. And again, you can see all kinds of art in many, many media right before your very eyes. It's just one of the best things happening in Arizona this time of the year. So more coming your way from the Fine Art Expo. We'll see you two again in just a couple of minutes.
That's
So
beautiful.
cool. I could watch that all day long.
Right?
Yeah.
Good
Thanks,
stuff.
Cor.
See you in a bit, Cor.
Cory is checking out the Arizona Fine Art Expo up in North Scottsdale.
A lot of cool stuff up there, Cor. Look at those horses.
Love this. It's so everything is gorgeous, of course, and these artists each has his own or her own medium, and this is one of the most colorful. John Burrow is his name, and his art is just so full of life and color, and boy, he's just one of the nicest guys you're going to meet as well. And speaking of nice, Judy Long is with us, Pride of the Valley, and thank you so much for sharing this beautiful world with us year after year. For those who've never been, what do you tell people happens under this huge tent?
You can come and see artists working in every medium.
Here's a studio right here.
Working and producing artwork and making jewelry and various things. And it's just wonderful. The camaraderie is fabulous, and the artists are so talented. We're just very lucky.
And all nice folks. They love
They're
sharing
very-
their
oh,
art.
they do.
And we're open till the 25th,
We're open
right?
until the 25th. We're on the southwest corner of Joe Max and Scottsdale Road. Please come and see us and come often.
Well, we're looking at the work now of Scott Shangraw. He works in wood, but not your average wood. He takes found pieces of very, very beautiful wood in the raw and turns it into these beautiful sculptures. In fact, we've got him working out here right now. There he is. Now, I don't even know how this is accomplished. This is a guy with a chainsaw. Scott, let me ask you something. Usually this is the kind of thing that starts on a dare or something like that. What was the inspiration for what you do?
Well, I like to capture the free-form movements of the wood, so the only way to really do it is by carving it versus putting it on a lathe or something.
Yeah.
So carving allows me to use what nature's already kind
Tell me about this piece of wood. Where'd it come from?
From New Mexico, the mountains in New Mexico.
And what
it's
is
a-
it?
It's a burl which grows at the base of a tree. So when it gets all finished, there'll be a lot of character and grain to it.
And what's the wood?
It's a burl, box elder burl.
Box elder. It looks like a wart that would be
It
at the
kinda
base
is.
of the
It's
tree,
like
right?
the growth at the tree. It's a deformity, but that's what gives you all the grain and the character to
All
it.
right, well, you get to it. We're going to talk with your wife, Stephanie, as Scott continues to work. How long does it take him to go from what we're seeing now to one of those beautiful finished pieces?
It depends on what is involved with the piece, but normally between the two of us and working on a piece, we'll have about a week to go. So his carving, then I inlay and sand and finish. So normally about a week, depending on how difficult the wood is.
Well, I love the whole idea is just so fantastic, and we're looking at one of your
This
pieces
is a
up
box
close.
elder burl. So this is what that wood will look like when he gets all done with it.
Boy, it is
Yeah, it's
just,
beautiful, isn't
it's
it?
pretty from every angle, no matter where you put it.
Exactly.
Well, thanks for sharing your
Well,
talents
thank
with
you,
us, the two
Cory.
of you.
Thank
Come see the Shangraws and all of the other artists here at the Fine Art Expo. Again, we're running through March 25th. That's a Sunday. And where can we get tickets as we wrap up?
Tickets are at the door. You can get them online as well. $10 for adults and $8 for seniors for as often as you'd like to come.
You're giving it away. Judy, thank you so much. Come see us. Remember, southwest corner of Joe Max and Scottsdale Road. See you guys.